um, hmm, um, do you have any plans for this weekend?
Not really.
Okay, so Jenny, we are going to look at a speaking activity which we've done last time. Okay, so talking about the past continuous. So when we talk about was going, okay, so tell me, what were you doing before this class?
Well, I was just watching television.
Okay, and what were you watching on TV?
Anything really.
Mm-hmm. And tell me, what was your friend doing yesterday in the evening?
I don't know.
Have you spoken to any of your friends today?
Yeah.
Okay. And what were you doing yesterday at 5 p.m.?
I guess I was doing homework.
Okay. And what were you doing 3 hours ago?
Well, still in school.
Still in school. Okay. And what time did you get home?
It's right about 5 or what, I don't remember.
Okay. Um, hmm. And were you listening to music yesterday in the evening?
Yeah,
And what type of music were you listening to?
just music that just soothes my day.
Okay, I like that. And what was your mother doing before you came home?
She was doing her work.
Okay, perfect. And what were you thinking about while going home yesterday?
Nothing.
Okay. Um, was the sun shining when you woke up this morning?
Nope.
Okay. What were you watching yesterday at 9 p.m.?
Oh no, animation.
Animation. Okay. Can you remember the type of animation?
Just story time.
Okay. Okay. So Jenny, that was just what we've done last time. So today we're going to talk all about you. So I'm just going to switch my screen quickly. Okay. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Okay, so can you please say for us, state your name? What is your name, your full name?
Jenny,
Okay, and where are you from?
Vietnam,
Okay, and how old are you?
11,
Okay, and where do you live?
Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay, do you have a mobile number?
I don't use my phone much, so pretty much I just remember a half of it.
Okay, doesn't matter. And what's your father's job?
Working in a company,
Okay, and what's your mother's job?
working in another type of company.
And what is your favorite color?
Anything.
Pardon?
Well, any color.
Okay, any color. And if you had to choose between black or blue, which one?
Black.
Okay. And what is your favorite animal?
It used to be a fox, but now I guess any animals that is fluffy.
Okay. And do you have a pet?
No,
Okay. What's your favorite TV program?
I don't have any favorite right now.
Okay. But which channel do you rather prefer, Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Okay. Do you know your home address?
Yeah,
That's great. And what time do you get up in the morning?
around 5:30.
Okay, perfect. And and tell me, when is your birthday?
When it's almost to Christmas.
Okay, can you give me the exact date?
Well, I don't know. It's
Can you
like
repeat?
the day before.
The 24th?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then I want to know, what is the weather like today?
It was fine.
Okay. And can you describe the weather? Like, was it sunny? Was it rainy?
It's not sunny or even if it was rainy, it's just in the middle of that.
Okay, perfect. And the next one I want to know is, what are you wearing today? I'm wearing today a turtleneck with black pants and sneakers. What are you wearing today?
A t-shirt or shirt,
Okay, and what color are they?
just dark blue.
Okay, that's perfect. And do you like the color dark blue?
Sure.
Okay. And in the next one, what do you usually have for breakfast?
Usually I just have something, just to eat it quickly.
Mm-hmm. Like what?
A bentos.
Okay. And do you make it yourself?
Sometime I do.
Okay. Do you sometimes buy yourself food, like breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay. And um what do you play a sport regularly?
No, cause not a lot of my friends are around where I live.
Okay. And does your school doesn't offer any sport?
Well, they did allow us to do tennis, but not this basketball because small country. Wait, no, small school.
Okay. And where do you go? What is the name of your school?
Just is near my house.
And do you know the name of it?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the name?
So is a Vietnamese name, but I know that they only have that one school, which is
Yeah.
interesting. I don't know what it meant in English.
Okay. But is it a primary, elementary school?
Yeah,
Which one? What do you guys call your school? A primary or elementary?
I don't know. We start at 11 and end at 14, if that's how I know. I don't really
Okay.
know much.
Okay. And tell me, what is your favorite school subject?
I don't know.
Must be one. What about maths?
Math is fine, except the teacher. Now I know the teacher grade our grade very, very strict way, cause like I do have the correct answer, but the way I describe how the way I explain on the paper of how I solve it, it has to be directly and completely correct in each words. And if there's any little misturn or a different way of explaining, then
Yeah.
yeah, I got minus a little bit, half a point of that, which is kind of sad because if she didn't do that, then I have 9.5 or 8.5, then that would be more
Okay.
funner.
I understand. I understand. And how many people are in your class?
There's 50.
Okay. And do you have any brothers or sisters?
No,
Okay. And what are your hobbies?
I like drawing.
Okay, like drawing. And what do you usually do at the weekend?
Usually, well, today I think if I do have some time or if I go to seventh grade, which I hope that I'll be still in the same class. So same type of class with my friends. So I think that I should get a tutor because my math teacher grades very strictly and especially of how we explain stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm really annoyed about that, but also like nervous because if I don't explain it correctly, then I got minus half a point.
Okay. And what is there in your bedroom? Like you have like covers, posters. Can you describe your bedroom to me? Like I have a bed with a desk, got lights, bed lights. I've got a candle, some flowers. What do you have in your room?
A bed, a picture, and a shelf with books with of my decoratings or anything that I'm proud of, anything like
Yeah,
that,
your
and
achievements. And yeah.
a calendar and the time updates of what I will gonna have, yeah, and a desk, a backpack.
Yeah, okay. And what color is your room?
It's a bit brownish, but plus it's white.
Okay. And do you have any mirrors on your wall?
I do,
Okay. And are do you have a computer in your room?
yeah,
Okay, fantastic. And tell me, Jenny, hmm, do you live in a house or in an apartment?
apartment.
Yeah, me too. And what is your favorite song?
I don't have one yet.
Okay, not a problem. And where do you go on holidays? Like, does your parents normally take you on holiday?
I don't know, they literally just take me to anywhere, but especially the church. Like I think every year they always took me to the church.
Okay. And do you prefer summer or winter?
I prefer winter.
And why do you prefer winter?
Cause I think it's a perfect time to have a math tutor to teach me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And what's your favorite food?
I don't have one yet.
Okay. But if your mom had to ask you, Jenny, what do you want to eat for supper tonight? What would you choose?
I don't really choose. Sometimes I just tell them that it's their choice.
Ah, okay. And do you play computer games?
I do only sometimes.
And what do you like doing with your friends?
Just like chatting and that's it.
Okay. And do you guys sometimes go to the movies or to the mall?
I mean like before this year I do a lot, but now I have made new friends, so that's mean like we have to get really know to each other and also know where our houses to visit each other.
Okay. And what do you like doing with your family for fun?
I don't know.
Okay. Anything. Do you like going to the park or going to the shops with them or watching movies with them?
I think watching movies.
Uh-huh. And what do you buy with your pocket money? Do you know what is pocket money?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So what do you buy with your pocket money?
Well, I just save it most of the time, but sometimes if there's other supplies I desperately need, and so yeah, I will use it.
Hmm. And what things do you desperately need?
Sometimes I do miss some subject book or even my
Uh,
notebook that is filled with years of information in it.
yeah.
So I sometimes buy a new one to start it all over again. But
Okay.
luckily I find out those back, which is a waste of money.
Oh no, but it's okay. And tell me, do you like to buy candy?
No,
Okay. Do you eat candy?
I do.
Okay. And do you do house chores? Do you know what are house chores?
Yeah, I mean like sometimes I just lay around, but I can do chores.
Okay. And what chores do you normally do? Like wash the dishes, clean your room. What do you need? A vacuum?
I usually clean the dishes, close the windows, cause rains. Um, clean the floor,
Yes.
make the bed, and do the laundry.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And do you help? Do you like doing chores?
Sometimes it is soothing because I don't have any other stuff to do and I'm bored at the same time. But
Okay.
other days not since I have power work but also have chores.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Jenny. That was really good. So now we're going to move on to our listening part. Okay. So I'm going to share just change the screen quickly. Okay. So we're going to do a listening part. There we go. Okay, let's begin.
Practice test 2. Listening part 1. For
Remember to type the answer in the chat box for me.
each question, choose the correct answer. 1. What is the weather forecast for tomorrow? Good afternoon. Well, it looks as if tomorrow's weather won't be quite what was expected. We had some storm warnings earlier, with a forecast of very heavy rain indeed. It's been cloudy this afternoon with a few showers, and we can expect more of the same tomorrow, although winds will be stronger than today, before the sunnier weather arrives towards the weekend. 2. What does Paul look like?
You know that guy with long hair you were just talking to? Is that Paul, your brother?
Oh, you mean Robbie? No, he's a friend from school. My brother doesn't look anything like that. He's got shorter hair and would never wear such smart clothes. There he is over there.
Oh, I see him. In the sunglasses.
That's him. He thinks they make him look cool.
3. What exercise does the girl do at the moment? You always seem so healthy. How do you manage it?
Well, I used to do a lot of running and swimming, but I got tired of the jogging after a while.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'm going to the gym again tonight, but it gets so boring. Why don't we meet up afterwards and go to the cinema?
Okay, I'll be out of the pool by 7. I could meet you outside the gym at about 7:30.
4.
At the moment,
What can teenagers do at the new club?
Turning to local news. Young people have been waiting for this since the internet cafe closed last spring. The new club for teenagers finally opened today. It's a fantastic place to listen to music, play table tennis, and meet up with your friends. And there are plans to open a cafe next year. Why not go along and try it out?
5. What equipment is missing?
Hello, I've just received my new computer through the post this morning, and it doesn't seem to be all here. I'm just looking for the keyboard. Ah, here we are. But I can't see the printer anywhere.
That has to be ordered separately, I'm afraid.
Oh, yes, sorry, I forgot about that. But there's no mouse here either.
That's not the first time I've heard that. Give me your order number and we'll send you one straight away.
6. Where is the boy's money?
Mum, where have you put the money for my lunch? I thought you picked it up. It was on the table in the kitchen. Have you put it in the front pocket of your bag as usual? No, I've looked there. It's not in my jacket pocket either. Oh, I remember. Jenny took the money from the table. Yours is by the front door. I put it there so you wouldn't forget it on your way out.
7. How did Susie contact her friend?
Guess what? Susie can come camping after all.
Oh, good. Did she answer your email then?
I don't know if she ever got it. It was just lucky that I found an old address book with her number in. I left a message and she called me back this morning. I was texting her all last week, but she said she lost her mobile 2 weeks ago and she hasn't bought a new one yet.
So, I mean, A?
C. Which one?
I didn't hear it clearly.
Okay, wait, let me play that part again.
Old address book with her number in. Susie can come camping after all.
Oh, good. Did she answer your email then?
I don't know if she ever got it. It was just lucky that I found an old address book with her number in. I left a message and she called me back this morning. I was texting her all last week, but she said she lost her mobile 2 weeks ago and she hasn't bought a new one yet.
So she don't have a mobile. I mean, it could be a computer.
C. Okay. Next part.
Practice test 2. Listening part 2. For each question, choose the correct answer. 8. You will hear 2 friends talking about a book they read.
What did you think of the new Inspector Lawson book?
I've only just finished it. It took me quite a while to read this one.
It's not that long, is it?
No, it's a fairly short book. I found the plot very difficult to follow. So I had to keep going back and reading things again to work out what was going on.
It had a great ending though, didn't it?
To be honest, I'm not really keen.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, friend.
Practice test 2. Listening part 2. For each question, choose the correct answer. 8.
The new Inspector Lawson book.
I've only just finished it. It took me quite a while to read this one.
It's not that long, is it?
No, it's a fairly short book. I found the plot very difficult to follow. So I had to keep going back and reading things again to work out what was going on.
It had a great ending though, didn't it?
To be honest, I'm not really keen on endings that leave the reader guessing. I like the writer to tell me exactly what happened.
9. You will hear a boy telling a friend about his uncle.
So my uncle has moved into the house next door to us.
Oh, that's great. Have you been to visit him yet?
Yeah, I called in yesterday. He's great, but I don't think we'll be seeing much of him.
Why? Does he travel a lot?
No, he doesn't at all. But he's already a member of every local club you can think of. He's in 2 choirs, the chess club, the film club, the bowling club, and he's a member of the gym too.
Wow, it sounds as though he likes to keep busy.
10. You will hear 2 people talking about a friend.
What are you doing on Saturday?
I'm meeting Adam in town. We're going to see a film at the cinema. That's if he turns up, of course.
Oh, don't get me started. I was supposed to meet him last week, and he was over an hour late.
I don't know how he does it. He wears that expensive watch all the time, but I don't think he ever looks at it.
You should tell him to meet you an hour earlier than you want him to. That way he might just get there at the right time.
11. You will hear 2 friends talking about a school trip.
Did you enjoy the trip to the museum last week?
Yes, it was good, thanks. We saw some interesting things, and I found out some useful information for my history project. I just wish we'd had longer to look around the museum.
I thought you were there all day.
No, the trip lasted all day, but it took us 3 hours to get to the museum on the coach, and another 3 hours to get back. Most of that time was spent trying to get through the city. The traffic there was terrible. By the time we got to the museum, it was nearly time to come home again.
Oh, that's a shame.
The trip was too long.
You will hear a girl telling a friend.
Say again.
The trip was too long. The time to go to there, or did they make the whole trip in the museum?
Do you want to listen to it again?
I did heard it. I just want to understand.
Okay, let's listen to
I
it.
just wish we'd had longer to look around the museum.
I thought you were there all day.
No, the trip lasted all day, but it took us 3 hours to get to the museum on the coach, and another 3 hours to get back. Most of that time was spent trying to get through the city. The traffic there was terrible. By the time we got to the museum, it was nearly time to come home again.
Oh, that's a shame.
Right, so they were at the museum.
Yes, but did they mean like there wasn't this A meant there wasn't enough time to see at the museum or what?
Yeah, so there wasn't enough time to see the museum because I had to leave to go back home again.
So A.
Hey, okay?
12. You will hear a girl telling a friend about her new home.
So, how's the new flat your family's just moved into?
Great, thanks. Of course, it's always strange sleeping in a new place. And every building makes different noises, so that takes some getting used to.
Oh, yes. And what about the neighbours?
I've just met one girl around my age so far. She seemed very friendly.
It must be a change for you, living in the city now.
It is. But it's really convenient to be so close to everything now. School, all the shops, you know. I love having everything I need right outside my door. I think I'm going to be happy here.
You will hear 2 friends talking about a new department store.
Have you been to that new department store in town?
Yes, I went there yesterday. They've got a great selection of stuff. You can buy all sorts of unusual things there.
I know. And they're much cheaper than our other department stores too.
I know. I'd shop there all the time if the queues weren't so long.
Oh, they're awful, aren't they? They really need to get some more staff if they don't want to lose a lot of business.
I'm sure they will. They won't want to lose customers.
Right, excellent.
Practice test 2. Listening, part 3. For each question, write the correct answer in the gap. Write 1 or 2 words, or a number, or a date, or a time. You will hear a travel writer talking about different holiday destinations.
I love being a travel writer, and I love talking about my trips. So thank you for inviting me into the studio today. Right, I'm going to tell you about 3 different holidays that I can recommend to everyone. The first is a good year-round sun destination, the Canary Islands. These islands are known for their big, busy seaside hotels in Tenerife and Lanzarote, but there are less well-known islands like La Gomera. If you want a quieter experience, you can stay in traditional villages there and try out the excellent walking routes in the hills. Johnson's Travel currently has 2-week holidays in La Gomera from as little as £600 per person, or £900 with an extra week. Another island you might like to try is Sardinia in the Mediterranean. And if you and your family want a little more adventure, then a water sports holiday could be the one for you. Water skiing and sailing are always popular, and you could even try for a diving qualification while you're there on one of the specially organised activity weeks offered by Sunworld. Sunworld designs fantastic holidays, and the peak season for families begins in July. It's important to remember, however, that the month of June is reserved for adults only. Finally, if you're not interested in lying on the beach, why not try something completely different? On a trip to Iceland, you and your family could first visit all the main attractions of Reykjavik on a special guided bus tour. Then take a traditional Icelandic trip on the back of a horse to the Blue Lagoon, before flying off to the lovely snow-covered mountains of the Askja region. A week with Travel the World costs £1,200 per adult for accommodation and return flights to Reykjavik and on to Askja. Rates for children are lower.
$1,200 and what are included? Let's listen to the last part again. Okay.
Before flying off to the lovely snow-covered mountains of the Askja region. A week with Travel the World costs £1,200 per adult for accommodation and return flights to Reykjavik and on to Askja. Rates for children are lower.
Okay. Yeah. Right, and then this one, 18.
On a trip to Iceland, you and your family could first visit all the main attractions of Reykjavik on a special guided bus tour. Then take a traditional...
Hi, excellent. Well done, Cheney.
Practice test 2. Listening part 4. For each question, choose the correct answer. You will hear someone talking about the West Bay Music Festival.
You're listening to 3FM, where we're looking forward to Vancouver's biggest event of the year, the West Bay Music Festival. Matt Harris is here to tell us all about it.
The West Bay Festival has been going for quite a number of years. It started off as a small gathering of a few hundred people in the early 1980s. Just a dozen groups played in a single tent, and the event began at lunchtime and was over before it got dark. Nowadays, it's a 4-day event featuring some of the biggest acts in world music.
How many people will be attending?
Ticket numbers have been reduced slightly this year, but more than 10,000 people are expected to attend the festival, which provides a wide range of entertainment for young and old alike.
What kind of entertainment can people expect?
Well, while it's still called a music festival, there's actually much more to West Bay. The Big Smile stage will have some of the best names in comedy to entertain the crowds. You'll recognize people such as Mark Whitfield and Sandy Denver from TV, and there are also some new performers from the Vancouver area. A number of international names will be appearing, although U.S. comic Joe Reen has unfortunately had to cancel his appearance. There are film shows every night in the big blue tent behind the main stage. Friday night is Thrillers night, so there should be some exciting movies. On Saturday and Sunday, you can watch a non-stop program of music biographies and videos covering the history of rock music. Amazingly, they'll also be showing some old famous science fiction movies. Special outdoor screenings which will only take place if the weather is suitable. Elsewhere, you can find a huge variety of things to buy in the festival marketplace. Whether you want to buy a jacket to keep the rain off or a candle for a friend, you'll find it there. I'm particularly looking forward to visiting Fast Eddie's music shop, which sells albums you can't find anywhere else.
Will there be food there too?
Oh, yes. When you need a break from all that dancing, laughing, and shopping, you'll want a good meal. West Bay has more food stalls from around the world than any other festival in the country. You can get a hot vegetable curry from Thailand, enjoy the tastes of Mexico, or try Australian barbecued lamb.
Delicious. It sounds as if there's going to be something for everyone.
Well done, Jenny.
Oh no,
It's okay. Don't worry.
I didn't hear anything clearly.
Nice. Don't worry. We're carrying on. Okay. That one is done. Okay. We've done 13. Moving on to. Oh, not that one. Oh, okay, wait. 1 second. Oh. Okay. So
Practice test 4. Listening part 1. For each question, choose the correct answer. 1. What did the boy have to drink?
Have you been to that new cafe on the high street?
Yes, I've been there a few times.
What kinds of tea do they have?
I don't know. I don't drink tea. I usually have a milkshake or something like that when I go to a cafe.
Oh, well, are the milkshakes any good?
I don't know that either, I'm afraid, because they don't sell them. The orange juice is okay. It's nothing exciting, though.
2. On which date will the author sign books?
We're very pleased to announce an exciting new event at our bookshop. World-famous author Karabo Drumbo is going to be here next month. She'll be reading from her latest novel, Philo and Burke, at 7 p.m. on April the 24th. there's a separate book signing event with Carabo on the 25th. Tickets for both can be purchased from the 21st. We recommend booking early to avoid disappointment. This is going to be very special indeed. Don't miss it.
3. What was the weather like in the afternoon?
Well, are you all having fun at the beach today?
Oh, hi, Mum. Well, it started out great because the weather was amazing. It was really sunny early this morning, so everyone went for a swim in the sea. That was lovely. A couple of hours later, we decided to play beach volleyball, but it was a disaster because the weather completely changed. The wind was incredibly strong and no one could control the ball. It was funny though. After lunch, it started to rain, so we all went to the beach cafe for some cake. That's where I am now.
4. What time is the English exam?
Can you all please remember that the date of your English exam has changed? It's no longer on Friday at 9 o'clock. It's now on the following Monday. The time remains the same, but don't forget to get here half an hour earlier so that you can be calm and ready to begin. Don't forget, French is still on Monday afternoon at 1 o'clock, so you're all going to have a busy day. Make sure you get plenty of rest on Saturday and Sunday.
5. What does the girl's new friend look like?
Is it okay if I invite Sarah to come shopping with us? She's a new girl at my gym. You've seen her. She works out on the running machines a lot.
Sure, that's fine. It's always nice to meet new people. Is Sarah the girl with short, dark hair?
She's got dark hair, but it's long, and she always ties it back.
Oh yeah, I know who you mean. Yes, I look forward to meeting her.
Jenny, which one is
6.
for number 4? Okay, no problem. So we're going to stop here today, Jenny. So today we did speaking and listening. We did really, really well today in the listening and the speaking. So on Sunday, we were going to do some speaking and then reading again. So did you enjoy today's session?
Yeah.
Well done, Jenny. You did great. There's no homework for you, but on Sunday, we will do some more reading activities. Jenny, you must have a great day. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye, Jenny.
Okay, have great days.